There is a mistake that I would make consistently when I first started out in this filmmaking world that would just ruin my renders. I would notice how my renders would be such a low quality, but I would have no idea what was causing it. But today I'm gonna break down what that was so you don't end up like me making the same mistake. So the mistake that I was making when I was rendering out my projects and I was getting these super low quality renders, it had to do with how I was editing with my proxies while working in Premiere Pro and After Effects with a dynamic link. And just in case you don't know what all that means, I have a Premiere project right here. You can see I have this footage of this Lego car. And if I zoom in here, you can see when I toggle the proxy tab, which is right down here, it turns to a very low quality. Now, when I render this out from Premiere will automatically render out the high quality. It's not gonna render out the proxy version, so that's totally fine. And that assumption that it'll just do that for every Adobe software was really the beginning of my mistake. So with this project, let's say as I was editing, I wanted to send this clip to After Effects with a dynamic link. I could right mouse click on my footage, go up to replace with After Effects composition, and the software will automatically create a project and a comp layer within After Effects. Another thing we'll notice in After Effects is that this footage has brought its proxy file with it. We can see that because if we go to the footage right here in the project panel, you can see I have this little checkbox right here. If I check it on, now the proxy is on. If I check it off, now it has the full quality footage. Now this is where the mistake comes in, because as I'm editing in After Effects, maybe things are running slow, so I would toggle that proxy on, editing with something that is a very low quality render. And once I'm done editing this in After Effects, I would hop back into Premiere, and then from Premiere, continue my edit and then render out my project. Well, the issue here is that the project will then render out the proxy version from the dynamic link clip. And for some reason, it took me so long to realize that was what was causing the problem. So to make sure that you don't run into this issue, what we need to do is we need to go back to After Effects and toggle off the proxy option right here to make sure it's playing with the full quality clip. Now I've looked into if there's any ways to just automate this instead of having to make sure for every single video clip. I haven't found anything. If you know a better solution, let me know. I know that this works for the time being. Make sure that you like and subscribe to stay up to date with everything with this channel. And if you want to learn how to eat a flowberry from Fortnite, check out this video right here, somewhere on the screen. Yes, sirree. I am D-Man Films, and I am thirsty.